All right, everybody. Yes, yes. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Nice little lovely Sunday evening. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. This is there's a big stream, massive stream. Our guest, very special guest. Our guest, I should say, very special, Geist. Uh, I had to do it. I had to do it. I simply had to do it. I simply had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But
Oh my god.
we have God, where the fuck do I even begin with you? Like, we got producer, designer,
Yep.
Jesus. You've done you but professor somehow. It no known pop off enthusiast.
That
It
is true.
just it. I know you've seen them around. You've seen them around far and wide amongst the fandom. Everybody, please welcome our very special guest, Geist, also known as Nonstop Pup, in the building. Yes, yes,
Yo, thank
everybody.
you. Thank
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Thank you for coming on. Yeah, it's it's been. I'm not gonna say it's been a long time coming, but it really does mean a lot for you to come on stream like this. We already got people in the chat. Soul's in the chat. Shout out Soul.
Yo.
Yeah, speaking of Soul and then that and the other, let's go ahead and talk about latest project that you've done. I guess the grander thing, starting up your new label, the Thrive or Die Sound Crew, as well
Yeah.
as the first project that you guys have put out, the Transmission One tape. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Thrive or Die, like, we had a label that started up years ago. Me and a couple friends, just me, my friend Rico Harver, and Tenkitsune, who makes a lot of dance music. And we did that for a minute, and we took, like, a long break, like 2-3 years off, and just decided to start back up. And John's on that tape. Yeah, Transmission One. It's just a big release with, like, 12 different artists, 12 different songs. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. So how did this whole project come about? You know, I obviously you've been doing music in the fandom for such a long time. How did it come about in this manner at this time period?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I've been doing music for like a long, long time. Outside of furry, especially. I didn't start doing music in furry until like, I want to say like 6 years ago,
Oh wow.
which sounds like a long time anyway, but
Yeah.
when you're a furry for like 16 years or whatever, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like that long. But I don't know. I was doing well for myself, and I'd meet people, and if you do music at all, and if you like music at all, like you'll know, like it's really hard to find furries just on the basis of music. Like if you're on Fur Affinity and you post music, like nobody clicking that shit,
Yeah.
right? So, and I kept meeting people, like a few people here and there who like love music and write a lot of music, and they're so good at it, but like nobody would pay attention. It's really hard to get anybody to click the songs and all of that. So I kind of just decided like, like we should, I don't know, we should just try to build something up from the ground up. Hopefully try to get a little bit of traction and get everybody's music out there, because like it's hard, it's
Yeah.
really hard to get furries to pay attention to audio, because I think furry just really revolves around visual art
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah.
So, which is cool. It's just,
Yeah.
as a musician, it's really hard to get noticed unless you do something that is like so furry, like the lyrics are furry.
Yeah, like something that is it's undeniably furry, but then even with that,
Right.
it has such a confined reach or potential
Right,
outreach
exactly.
for that.
So just using like my experience in music, I kind of took a break from just promoting myself and focusing on my own career, and I just kind of linked up with a few of my friends that I really, really want to support primarily, and then we just started like trying to put this project together and see where it goes. Like I just want to see more people that I know that deserve to like succeed and get booked and like play these shows and traveled like to get the chance just because like I think they deserve it, and it's hard to get out there if you don't already know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that's overall the message. And aside from that, like outside of furry space, there's like no BIPOC queer like labels at all. Like so, like it's also like it kind of feels like a necessity. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I mean, look, I completely get it. And, even just the short time I've been in and around the fandom, just the boom kind of seemingly of, I'm not going to say, to quantify it as furry music, it is a lot more demeaning than, it sounds. But like the boom of BIPOC furries, like creating music that is influenced and has the furriness to it. Like they can't like sit back and deny it, but like to fully be able to express themselves in a manner that can be both that is expounded upon what's been going on currently within the musically within the fandom is such a such an amazing thing to see. Like I've only been a furry for 4 years, but like just having within this last year alone has been such a crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's been crazy. Magic's turning up,
yep.
And all these other artists are coming out finally, and putting out a lot of good shit. And I think, as far as I'm concerned, like the furry music scene is like better than it's ever been.
Oh yeah.
And it was rough before. Like, holy shit! Like there was really either nobody making music or like one or two people that were like the only people anybody listened to, and like the genre was just so specific.
Yep.
Like it's a lot more diverse now.
Yeah.
I think people are trying really hard to break out, and I mean hopefully it all goes well for everybody, because I think like I don't know, there's a lot of potential to try to start like the new wave of like furry art.
Oh my God! And I'm so excited to see where it goes. Before we get into that, one Trash Panda, good Lord, 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That's crazy. While I'm talking to the chat, if y'all have any questions for Nonstop, just put it in the chat. I'll say it.
Oh yeah, ask us anything.
Please.
Anything about anything.
Please. Tuesday said there were people making music, but only as like side hobby projects, and that's a good point. Like this music and like these people have been around the fandom, but like have not had. Well, I'm not gonna say that they've been able to showcase it, but like the ability for them to showcase it has kind of only recently come about. I mean, cons are really just starting to realize that like, hey, we want to have this music played, and we want to have this like these creators promoted in such a way. And I think that's been the biggest thing that I've noticed. Like, I mean, I haven't been to a ton of cons, but to see in person and in footage how much like this has gotten popular, it's been crazy.
The relationship between cons and music is so crazy, and like, oh my God, I have so many stories I can share. I probably can't say
you can get into it. You can get into it. You can get into it.
Oh my God, dude, you have no idea how crazy it's been. Like, oh my God, we're starting too fast, bro. We're starting too fast. So that's some cursed knowledge shit. But it is definitely better. I don't know if I would say that they want to put more people on or if they have to now. But no, it's definitely better for sure. Like the genre diversity is up there now. It took a lot of work, right? Like a lot of people had to risk it all on Twitter fingers to make that happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So.
No,
I'm glad though. I'm proud of how things are turning out. It's still not even close to where it should be, but I think it's way better than it was like even 4 years ago. It was rough.
No, I remember FWA 2019 was the first con that I went to, and
Damn. You make me feel old as fuck, bro.
Apologies. I don't mean to come across like that, but like I remember at first con, I don't really know anybody, so like I go in I'm going to things that I know people go to, and I did my research knowing that dances raised is kind of it, but the thing like I always felt a disconnect because like like everybody's having fun, like this is cool, but like this is not the music. I'm
Right.
like this isn't my music. Like this isn't the music that
Right.
I've been like I consider as like my dance and this that and the other. I remember Woozy. I don't know. I think Woozy might be tuning in. They were just posting up bottom floor of the marquee, just playing the music, just doing it for the people. Like literally just 1 a.m. on Saturday morning, just playing that, and like I felt more connected to the fandom and to everything else at that moment, like at that point,
Right.
rather than what was actually going on, few floors above in the large space. So like just to come from that to where it is now is, it's amazing. It's such an amazing thing for just 4 years. I want to talk a little bit more specifically about the tape itself, Transmission One. First off, big fan, especially big fan. No Tux with my boys, my boys.
Shout out John Kenny.
Yeah, no, I think they might both be in here. If
I'm
y'all,
pretty sure John is. Yeah.
I saw Soul, so shout out to you, brother. So just like, how did I guess like obviously you've been around, you've got a lot of connections and know a lot of producers and musicians within the fandom. Like how'd you kind of pick these people out and figured like yes, that's the person I want on this first tape?
Right. It actually, I mean, it's a lot more simple than it might think. I just kind of thought of like who I'd have the most fun doing this project with, right? Like who are my homies?
Yeah.
Like John was like one of the first people I hit up for sure. John also makes a lot of music. John Solar Dog, I should say.
Yep.
Fucking guest of honor, MFF type shit.
Solar
Dog.
So you Mr. Incognito, you really don't.
The big poppy fur in the chat right now.
And so really diminish who he thinks he is. Don't diminish yourself, brother. Don't diminish yourself. Don't diminish yourself.
I'm willing to
Oh my God, he's in
to Sacramento.
Yo.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, dox me on the stream right now, bro. Just tell everybody where
Wait,
I'm at.
stop.
Stupid ass. Yo. What a dumbass.
Damn.
What I was saying though is Soul actually writes a fuckload of music.
Yep.
And like he never puts it out. Like he straight up doesn't put it out, and he'll just be like, I don't like talking about myself. I don't like advertising myself.
Incognito.
I
all the time. All the time.
all the time.
I can't believe it.
So I'll just hit him up and be like, just send it over, and like, like I'll hear them all out, and I'll pick the ones that I like the most, and we can do something with it. And then from there, it just kind of like, okay, like if I'm gonna start a label, I want it to be like a big grand opening. And a few of my friends are like just starting to learn how to produce, so I wanted to give them the opportunity. And one of my friends actually, like, that was his first song ever he put on there. Like, he's never made a song before. So it's really more like, I don't know. At one point in my life, like, obviously, like, music was like not just a love and a passion, but it was like my fucking like career. Like, everything had to be like the best shit ever. Everything had to be a hit. Everything had to be clean, mixed, mastered perfectly, paying people to master it in a professional studio. The standard was so high for myself. But this time around, I think we really want to focus on one, giving everybody the opportunity to reach the point that they should be at, like the potential, and like teaching each other how to get better, and just giving them an outlet to like really put it out. So I don't know. I have a bunch of friends who like Samfi or Draz, like who make music all the time, and they just like don't know how else to put it out aside from like just tweet like, here's SoundCloud link, and that's like, we can help out a little bit more, right? Say like we could like put them on Spotify, we'll make them like cover arts, a little video, like, so I don't know, for me it's just kind of like a friend, kind of a team. It's not more like, I don't know how to put it. It's not as much of a professional kind of like, oh, this is like some serious industry shit, as much as like we really want to feel like we're doing this because we really love it. And if it gets to that point, it gets to that point.
Yeah.
You know, like if it turns up and blows up, like sure we're gonna ride that wave. But first and foremost, we really want to make sure we put stuff out that we're proud of, and also that we're doing it together. Because as far as I'm concerned, if we're not working together, if like all the boats don't rise with the water, then like there's no fucking point, right? So
Yeah. Oh
it's
yeah.
just
Yeah, I guess that's kind of one of the biggest things. Like I'm learning as a creative, I like really just starting out in a professional setting. As far as I know, I think I'm the only furry that works for a professional sports team, unless somebody else hits me up. As far as I'm the only one that but a graphic designer. It's really just something more along the lines of
what do you do? What team?
I will keep that on the low. That.
Yo, what sport?
Basketball, NBA.
Oh, fire.
I'll let you know off stream. Yeah, like it kind of one of the biggest things like I'm learning is that there is there's just oh Lord, please, oh Lord, is Kenny here? Oh no, Kenny and Soul also both know.
I can't believe John hopped in the chat and just straight up told everybody where I live.
Yeah, we just doxing everybody nowadays. Good Lord. This is ridiculous. But like the aspect of creating with people who you like. That is a lot more, and I found it to be a lot more fulfilling, more so than starting out like you have such an impetus and such a mentality of like it's gotta be perfect, gotta be clean, gotta be this, gotta be that. But just kind of things that you just learn is that like at the end of the day, people appreciate realness, and people like connectivity more so than this super clean cut like super polished. Like yeah, it's nice. Like it might be nice to look at, nice to hear, but at the end of the day, like especially in a creative field and with the artistic thing, it's just like people want that connection, and the fact that you can make such a good tape and like such a powerful tape, but like people connect it, people feel it because y'all feel it. You got people that obviously you knew that would do good work, but also you just knew and appreciated them and what they brought to the table.
So what you're saying is you're gonna jump on the next one then, right?
I might. Look, I don't have any producing background, but I can do some ad libs. I love I love a good ad lib. Guys, I am a perfect hype man. I don't mind sharing the spotlight. Somebody else can be the star of the show, but I'll be always in the back like yeah.
I'm gonna hit you up after this.
Look, I got it. I got the mic right here. I'm ready. I'm hype man for hire. I am a hype man for hire. But I like talking about the connectivity and the realness about how like what you've done with the music. It's also translated into your merchandise, your designs, your graphics. The whole Thrive or Die line has been immensely popular. Whether it be shirts, flags, you're doing pride flags now. That's sick. Just kind of speak on that a little bit as terms of like how that got brought up, as well as just your mindset as a, I guess like when it comes to your designs.
Mm-hmm. Well, like it kind of goes back. It's similar to the music thing, where like. I've been in furry for such a long time, and it is different now, so this is not a reflection on the fandom now, but, like, at the time, like, I want to say, like 10, 12 years ago, like, furry clothes, like, no, like, shade intended, like, it just did not, like, I would never wear half the shit that I kept seeing in the den, and that sounds mean, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but, like, it just wasn't the way that I would dress. It's just not the way any of my friends would dress. Yeah,
just like the overtly furry and like they typically pair like cargo shorts,
right.
fedora hat.
The thing is, I don't think any of that is bad. Like no shame at all.
Dress how you
like,
dress.
I'm a big fan of like cringe furry clothing.
Yeah.
I think that shit is so cool. But I generally don't walk around wearing that kind of stuff. So it, I also like always wanted to make clothes. Like when I was in high school, I used to like print clothes like by hand. Like
Oh,
we
wow.
like I didn't have a screen printer because I was broke as fuck, and my parents did not want me to do that shit. So I used to like stencil shit out on paper and paint like
Wow.
acrylic paint through the fucking. Like, it
Damn.
was definitely a bootleg setup, but that never went anywhere. Like my friends would buy like one or two shirts just to be nice, like at school, you know. But eventually, like I kind of gave up on that, and then I had the opportunity because my partner, who is an artist, had a dealer's den booth at FC, and I just kind of thought like, you know what, like I haven't done this in a long time. I'm gonna try designing like one shirt, and if it sells out, then okay, maybe I have like potential to like do this shit for real, because like I've always wanted to design clothes. But if I don't sell all of them, even if I only sell half of them, like, you know, like it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Right. And thankfully, like it went off. It was the Dead Inside shirts. I don't know if you saw those.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, and that was the one that kind of started everything. That kind of made me think like, holy shit! Like, not only like is there potential for me to like actually start doing shit, but like it's just crazy. I never felt like that kind of support from like the community, like for something I was doing, and it kind of got so like intoxicating, right? To like actually feel like something you're doing like is in demand.
Of course. Yeah.
So it kind of just took off from there. But the idea of Thrive or Die, like, definitely comes from like a very personal place of like just like feeling sick of like, you know, like we don't have time to waste, right? Like
yeah.
things can happen at any time. Like I've been through a lot personally in my life, especially like medically and shit like that, where it's just like, I don't know, like if you're not fighting for better now, then like, you know, there might not be a tomorrow kind of thing. So a lot of the shit we do, like even the merch, like every time I make money on merch, like part of it goes to a charity that I'm feeling in the moment.
Yeah.
So it's all about people and community at the end of the day for me. But I'm still am like very plugged in with like streetwear or like fashion and shit. So it's fun to kind of dabble and try to find a mix between where I like furry shit and fashion to be. So I don't know. It's been fortunately very successful and very, very, very lucky that it is. Also, shout out John, because Solar Dog and I work on shit all the time.
Yep.
And
they helped on the flag, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a hit. Solar Dog killed it for sure.
And I was gonna say, you know, whether it be in the limited time I have for furry in real life or online, you know, I see people wearing your stuff all the time. So like to see that impact and like to feel that people feel that message still, you know, after all these years is, you know, crazy. But like, you know, it's inspiring in a way. You know, you talked about all these years. You mentioned being in the fandom, you say 16 years?
A long ass fucking time, yeah. I would say it's gotta be like 16 years now.
How'd you start? Like what was the thing that like piqued your interest or like you know got you going?
How did you get into it? How did you get into it?
It's
gotta be similar. Unless I'm just a freak and I'm weird. You went online and just found some shit, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I think I was just online. Dude, I don't even remember. I remember seeing some weird shit. I don't even know what I was looking for to find that shit. Dude, what? I don't even know. I thought about this the other day. I was like, I don't know how I stumbled across it. I think it was like Star Fox, like Fox McCloud and shit like that. Like right. I was obsessed with Fox McCloud and like Star Fox 64. I don't know if you ever played Star Fox 64.
I have a little bit, yeah.
That game is bomb.
Yep.
But I think I was just like online, like looking for shit, and then like I stumbled across like furry art of Star Fox and Falco and shit. And I'm like, oh goddamn, like that's crazy. What is this? You know? Yeah. And then I think the next thing I realized, I think the weird thing about that was I didn't realize that like there's just a lot of people that just talk about shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought, like, there's people just draw that shit and just post it or whatever and it just finds its way on the internet. But when you scroll a little bit and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, there's like a comment section, and there's just like thousands of people talking to each other. And
You
shit. I was
find
like,
a
whoa,
community.
This is weird. Like,
You find that community.
you're right. It's like, wow, like they just like casually talk to each other about like this like online furry shit.
Yeah.
What is this? And then it was over from then.
Yeah, no, it very similar for me. Combination of looking up shit online and thinking, damn, that's cool as hell. Two, and really just having an appreciation for animals in general. And three,
What was your first furry crush?
I was literally getting ready to get into it in 3, Space Jam.
Space Jam. Fuck yeah.
All you need to know.
I have the Toon Squad, the original Toon Squad flag, like
Wow.
from the marketing campaign from the first movie in my room.
All right.
Like,
Damn.
That's
Damn.
like one of my favorite movies ever. So I had to get some of the vintage shit.
Yeah, good, fantastic movie, but oh boy.
Which one though?
Lola.
Lola?
They,
Yeah.
I really think, like, no way there wasn't like an entire team of furries behind the production, the animation process. That's ridiculous, right? They like from the first second you saw her on screen, they rolled her out. They had to do the sexy walk. They had, oh my god,
She was looking good in that movie for sure.
damn good.
They knew what they were doing.
I'm sitting there. When's the first time I fucking saw it? I'm not saying when I was younger, but like, I think it was like 8 when I saw it, and I was like, whoa, all right.
Right.
And then,
That's just crazy.
I don't even know what the fuck furry is. Like, I didn't even know like this is taboo or not. Like, I just thought like, damn, she's fucking hot. Like, I don't even know. It's like she's fucking hot as shit. Actually, you know what? There's a damn near perfect segue. I always love an activity on these streams, and I always like to get your opinion.
All right.
We have here a
What the
Anthro
fuck
species
is a
tier list. Yes, that's right. Get these ads out of here. Go to hell.
God
Go to
damn.
hell. Go to hell.
Someone asked Lola or Officer Hobbs. It's definitely Lola. Lola can ball.
Oh,
Officer Hobbs can't ball. She's a meter maid.
Judy's a cop. Judy's a cop.
She's a cop.
Lola is a professional athlete. She gets it on her own. You saw the tape. You see the tape on there. And she one woman show. And asking about no damn Judy Hopps. Get this cop out of here. So yes, we have this list. We have a lot, so we might need to keep it brief on any explanations. Got a nice little tier for you. It's your opinion. It's all you.
I gotta full screen this. Oh shit. There's so many. God,
There's so many.
damn.
As I said, we might keep this a little brief.
All right, African wild dog. Oh damn. So S A B C D. There's no F tier.
We can make an F tier. we can definitely make one.
I don't know if we need an F tier. That's so funny. The pictures that they'd be picking for some of this like nicest singing dogs on there is so funny.
Oh.
And so the thing is like what species is just straight up ugly? Like I feel like there isn't just a straight up
I was
ugly.
like, if you have an opinion, this is all you.
All right. Well, African wild dog definitely like A tier.
All right.
Right. Like the fur pattern. Should we just fly through this like real quick? What is
It-
that? Aliens?
Yeah. Look.
Is that? Does that say aliens on
Yes.
there?
Yes.
That's F. Get that out of here.
That's
is
all we
that?
need. F.
Aliens have that like I don't know. I don't fuck with aliens, bro.
I don't.
Apes is S tier.
All right.
Apes are underrated for sure.
Hey,
Apes
wait,
is
there
underrated.
are not that many. There really aren't that many.
There are not that many. What is that?
Avali, I think it's like an axolotl.
Get that in F tier, bro.
All right. Once again, this is why we need it. This is why we need the F tier.
This is a drawing of the Twitter bird for sure. That is the Twitter bird.
Yeah. Oh God,
Really?
yeah.
Put that in F tier.
All right. Look, this is why we need opinionated.
What is this?
Badgers.
What is that next?
Badgers.
Is that a badger?
That's a badger.
Badger's A tier.
All right.
I like badger. That is not a badger, dude.
Look, I didn't make the pictures.
What's that?
Bat.
What does that say?
Bat.
Bats is A tier. Bats are underrated too. Like we don't
Not a
see
lot
that
of bats
much.
either. Not a lot of
more
them.
bat fursuiters with the big wings and shit. We need to see that. Bears S tier. I mean, obviously.
I knew you'd go
Bees?
S there.
Bees is crazy.
Bees is
I
kind
think bees. I think bees and B tier. No
All right.
pun intended.
There we go. Love that.
Oh, Blue Jays is S tier for sure. Blue Jays are so cute for real. Boars too. Put that up in S tier. These are underrated for sure.
We can keep it going. I'm ready.
What is that?
That's bovines, bulls,
Oh, that's A. That's A for sure.
canines.
Canines. Put that in F tier, bro. That's nice seeing. No, I'm just kidding. Put that in A tier. Dogs is good. Dogs is good.
Yeah.
How can you say no to dogs? But I also kind of feel like dogs is so average. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be biased here, you know?
And I mean, like, look, dogs domesticated, and everybody has had an experience with a dog or has had a dog. You know, I get it.
I think we put dogs in B. It's kind of the average persona. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't know what your persona is, you're just gonna pick a dog. That's fine. I'm okay with being B tier. Was that cats?
Yes.
We put that in F tier is the thing. The thing is, cats go down in F tier.
Look, we got a lot of other cats later on.
What's next? What is that?
Cetaceans, whales, seemingly
Whales?
whales.
That we can put that in. We'll put that in D tier.
Okay,
We'll put that in D tier.
all right.
I don't think I know any personas that are whales.
I think it's like whales.
Also, like the thing is, how do you make a fursuit out of that?
How do you make a fursuit out of that? I mean, I haven't seen. I assume it's just all character. I mean, like I know that I've seen like an orca.
There are so
I've seen like an
many
orca.
species.
Yeah,
What's next? What does that say?
cheetahs.
Cheetahs are cool. I think put that in A tier. I like cheetahs. I fuck with cheetahs.
All right, cougars.
I like the spots. Cougars, they're worse than cheetahs, so put that in B tier.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Cows.
that's S tier.
All right.
S tier for sure.
Wait.
Cows are bad.
So we have bovines in A and cows in S.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Look, it's your list. Coyotes.
Coyotes, that goes in B tier. That's like just actually put that in C. That's like discount dog.
A lot of people are going to be upset at this. 9 said bovines
That's
and
fine.
cows on the same
They can all
thing.
be wrong. It's fine.
9 said,
Crocodile's definitely A for sure.
are bovines and cows are the same thing, 9? Look,
No.
I'm not the vet here. I'm not the person studying
They're
animals.
not the
science.
same thing. Cows have more flexibility with the range, right? Like you can have
Yeah.
a buff cow, but you can have like a big plump cow.
Yeah, a milking
Like,
cow.
When you think of bull, it's all the same
Boom.
character. It's like big,
Big,
bone,
strong horns. You know.
Right. Cows can be anything.
Yeah.
Is that crows? Crows
Yes.
are cool. I put that in A tier.
Boom. Deer.
Deer is really good. It's pretty cliche, I feel like, to be like a subby bottom tier, but like it's still so cute every time. I feel like it has to be like S tier. The antlers,
Yeah,
really do it.
Man, it got old reliable, especially around fucking Christmas. Jesus.
Dinosaur is a little crazy.
It is a little crazy, but it
That's not furry though. Is that furry?
it looks like it includes scaly and that kind of thing too. Look, we're arguing semantics. We got some that shouldn't be here. We got duplicates. It's all messed up. I didn't make the list. I'm sorry, I didn't make the list.
Dinosaur, put that in D tier, bro.
D for dinosaur.
I think so.
Dogs again?
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 Dogs and canines? Well, then that goes in B tier.
All right.
Is there a difference? There's no difference.
I don't know. They're really duplicates. Like I see wolf down there. It's like I don't know. Once again, we're no time to think. Nine says his list is horse shit. I get it.
Solo Dog's mad about the dinosaurs.
I get it. I look.
Yeah, I fuck with some dinosaurs. I don't know too many dinosaurs. It does. Wait. Does Yoshi count as a dinosaur though?
That's on you.
I think we have to put dinosaurs in A tier. I take it back.
Dolphins.
Dolphins are fucked up. Put them in F.
Damn. Donkeys.
Dolphins are. Oh, donkeys are so cute. I think they have to go A tier.
I like it. Dragons.
Dragons. I like dragons. I'm kind of a big nerd. Like, I play Dungeons and Dragons and shit. I feel like dragons have to go S tier.
All right.
Shout out to the fat dragon in the movie, too. If you haven't seen that movie, like, y'all need to go see that shit.
That dragon is.
Dutch angel dragons definitely go F tier.
I agree.
What even is that?
Ooh, man! I wish I could have done it before you.
I think if
did
you
it.
have a species where you need permission to make a Sona in it, you are like, I don't know.
Don't even.
Why are
do
we
it.
gatekeeping that?
Don't even do it. Elephants, another rare one.
I don't see a lot of elephants. I like the big ears and the big nose though. Does that count as a nose? What's called trunk?
Trunk. It's a nose. It has a nose capabilities.
They also use it to like drink water and shit too, right?
Yep.
Like they like scoop the water into their mouth and shit.
Yep.
That's B. That's B tier.
B for big ears and big trunk. Feline.
Is that felines? That goes F. You already know.
That goes what?
It's right into F, bro. It goes right to F, bro.
Foxes.
Foxes are C. I'm not gonna lie. It's rare that I see a fox persona that I'm like, oh, that's like, that doesn't just look like a fox.
It's too many of them.
There's a lot.
Too many of them.
It's okay for them to be a lot, but I feel like fox personas are less willing to like go crazy with the fur pattern and shit. It's almost always like, you know, the orange fox with like the snout.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's cute. It's always cute.
A tuft of hair that's typically a different shade. Like it's all the same. You gotta be bad to be a fox to be like that. You gotta be Diane Foxington to be bumping up like that.
Yeah.
Frogs.
She's bad though.
She is. Look, you don't have to tell me twice.
Frogs is cool. Does Slippy count as a frog?
I think
is
so.
Yoshi a frog? Put him in A.
All right. Fur dragons. I'm putting them in F.
Yeah, get rid of that.
What are you doing? Gastropods. What the fuck's a gastropod? Hold on.
Who has a gastropod persona? Hey, Google that.
Gastropod.
That's like where I get drinks and food, bro.
The gastropods, commonly known as slugs and snails.
Get that out of here. That's bug.
Fair enough. Giraffes.
The thing is, I like gastropods in real life. I'm talking about personas.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a snail sona.
Apparently there is.
What is that? Giraffe? Giraffes are crazy. Giraffes are crazy. Yeah, put them in S tier. You seen the video of the giraffe with the fence pole?
Yes. Look.
All right. What's that? What the hell is that next one?
Goats. The goat.
Oh, is that the Undertale thing?
Maybe.
Undertale?
I've never played it.
Put that in F then.
All right. Griffins.
Oh, I like griffins. I fuck with griffins. Let's put them in A. Griffins are cool, for sure.
All right. Horses.
I think horses are cool. They might be a little overrated. Put them in B.
All right.
They're cool.
Why is humans in here? No.
Dude, get rid of
no.
that.
No. You know what?
We need a new tier. We need
new
tier.
tier.
For that.
New tier. Add a row below. Hell.
Humans? Yeah, put them in L.
Hell. Black. No. Whatever. I'll just...
Oh. Dude, we gotta move them over.
Yeah. No, I got it. Here we go. We're good. We gotta change this back to F. But we're good.
Uh,
All right, hybrids.
Hybrids?
Hybrids.
Like all hybrid? I think all hybrids are worse. No. It's just put it right in C. Sometimes it's lit, sometimes it's like not at all. Where's Sanford? Is Sanford in here? Sanford in here, like I'm thinking about you. Cat dragon. We don't need that.
Hyenas.
Hyenas are cool. I feel like coyotes are cooler than hyenas though. Just put them on C.
All right. Insects. This is just insects in general, I guess.
It's just bug again.
Yeah.
But I like the picture they pick for insects. That's cooler than the gastropod picture. So I'm gonna put that on D. Can insects yiff? Is there an insect yiff? I actually don't know.
Wait, what? You're asking the question. If a group of people that already draw this kind of stuff, you're asking if they can find a way to make insects do it?
Yeah, it's true.
Listen to yourself.
I just feel like I would have seen it by now. Like of all people, I feel like
You can definitely find it.
That shit.
You can definitely find it. I won't find it on
What is that
stream.
next one?
I will not. Jackalopes.
Jackalopes? Put that in D.
Kangaroos.
I like kangaroos. That goes A tier for sure. Kangaroos be crazy.
Koalas. Another Australian.
Koalas are gross, bro.
Whoa.
I don't know if you know anything about koalas.
I don't.
They're like filthy animals. Hold on.
Really?
Yeah, don't they like spread a ton of disease and shit? Lake knows. I think Lake is in the chat. Aren't koalas gross as fuck?
Can't spell. Do koalas?
Yeah.
Do koalas
Spread disease.
They spread? Oh, koalas can give chlamydia to humans.
Yeah, that goes F tier.
Good lord. I did not know that. Once again, I say this every time I stream.
Actually, put them in hell. Put them in hell.
Fair enough. Every time I'm on stream, you come to this stream, you're gonna learn something new. Did anybody else out there know that they give humans chlamydia? Nobody?
It's fucked up, dude.
That's fucked up. Oh my lord, that's
Kobolds
fucked
S
up.
tier for sure. Kobolds don't give you chlamydia and they're cute. They're like mini dragons.
And another stereotypical furry form. Lemurs.
Lemurs are cool. I think. Okay, we gotta do some adjusting. Put horses down in C and then put lemurs in B.
Oh. Leopards.
I like leopards. That goes B. Lions are cute too, but it depends. I guess lions will go A.
Lizards.
Lizards are A for sure. Lizards are super cute.
All right, the big paws, the lynxes.
I like the big paws, but they're annoying. I think they go B.
Maned wolves, the tall joints.
We put that in D. What is that? They on stilts or something?
And why you tall like that for? What you got all that height for?
Why are you tall?
What you got all that height walking around with fucking it's skinny ass legs? Marsupials.
Marsupials? That's too many syllables. Nobody wants to say that. Just put that in F.
All right, cool. I appreciate that. Meerkats.
I like meerkats. They go in A. They're small.
Speaking of small, mice.
Mice or rats?
It appears as though. Oh no, yeah. Mice and rats are separate. So mice.
Mice. Mice are definitely worse than rats, so they go in C.
All right.
I think monkey will get. I think that goes B. Sometimes they're real cute. Sometimes I don't really fuck with their personas, but like, I think they're underrated because nobody really has a monkey persona.
All right. Moths.
Moths? I actually know a couple moths. Their suits are like so cool.
Oh, they're so sick. They always have the kimono big eyes. It's crazy.
That's A tier. They might be like one of the cutest bugs aside from bees. It goes A tier.
Mustelids.
Oh, that's S tier for sure.
Mustelids. Possum. Or
S
opossum,
tier.
as they have it listed. Or as they say it.
Possums are so sick. They go S tier.
All right. Otters.
Otters are cool. Shout out to Chester. That's so funny that they use Chester. We put otters. We put otters in B tier.
All right.
Aren't otters mustelids? It's like the same thing.
Probably. Wait, look. We've doubled up so many times already in this. Yeah, they are. Actually, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. We've doubled up already so many
Otters,
times.
ferrets.
Yeah. Owls. Is Sai in the chat?
Owls are cool. Owls are fucking cool. I think they go in A tier. I don't see enough owls.
Yes. The only owl I know is Flight of the Night. Shout out Sai. I don't know if they're here. They typically show up.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Panthers.
I think they go C tier. I'm feeling a strong C from Panthers.
All right. Parrots.
Oh, this cast, that's S tier.
Quick with it.
We already know. I mean, that's like given.
Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Phoenix is? Phoenix? Phoeni?
They go to hell.
All right. Well, they're burning anyway, so. Pigs.
Oh, pigs are cool. I think pigs A tier.
Okay.
Didn't we already do hogs?
We did boars.
Oh, we did boars. Okay. What's the next one?
The hell is this? Oh, it's just Pokemon in general.
What is that? Pokemon?
Yeah.
In general, though, see, that's the fucked up thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
you get one Pokemon that looks like Charizard, you get one Pokemon that looks like a fucking forklift. So,
Yeah.
like,
Diglett.
I don't know. I think on average, Pokemon are not cute. Like, for every Blastoise, you have, like, 3 Pokemon that look like a magnet, one looks like a chandelier. So it's gotta be, like, D tier.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Look, that's fair. I was gonna ask, do the really high ones bring it all up? The law of
No.
averages, does it?
If that were the case, if it was, I feel like there's like what 1,000 Pokemon now. Like if more of them were cute, you would see more than just Lucario. Like all I see is like 3 Pokemon, and it's been like 100
Lucario,
years, right?
Incineroar, Charizard. Yeah.
It's just they just miss on 290 of them, and then 3 of them are cute. So it's like there's a problem.
Too many. Look, consistency. You gotta be consistent.
Right.
Ponies.
Ponies goes in D. I don't really like if we're talking about like My Little Pony. I'm not like that into that shit, but it is cool.
Fair enough. Primates. Which
I feel like we did that one like
we did.
times.
Look. We've done apes. We've done
put that
monkeys.
in-
We've
go
done
ahead, put that-
we've done lemurs
Put that
too.
in- Where did we put monkeys?
We put monkeys in B.
I put them in B then. That's
All
fine.
right. Monkeys and lemurs are already in B, so this tracks.
Yeah.
Protogens, hell. Don't even need to hear.
Yeah, that goes. That's not even. Those are robots.
Hey, get out of here. Fuck you. Rabbits.
Rabbits are okay. I think they go into C tier.
All right. Raccoons. We got raccoons.
I like raccoons. Raccoons go in A tier. They got the cute little mask
Oh,
and the grabby paws.
Sly in them.
Rats go S tier. Rats are so cool.
I could tell when you specified whether mice or rats. I know your game. I know your game.
Rats just like have so much attitude.
I get it.
Red pandas is C tier.
Uh-oh. Kenny's getting ready to bust in this stream room any minute. I'm waiting. Kenny's gonna come in here and defend red pandas till he's fucking red in the face. Reindeer. We did
Reindeer
put
definitely.
deer in S already.
Then we gotta put reindeer. Reindeer is better than deer, so we put reindeer in S and then put deer in A.
All right. Nice little adjustment. See if we can go alphabetical. Rhinoceros. Rhinos.
Rhinos are cool, but like I don't think I know any rhinos. I think put them in B.
There we go. This is rodents in general. Once again, we're doubling up.
Rodents are cool. Well, then I guess just put rodents in B.
Okay.
'Cause, like,
Where
that's
we
between-
put mice?
that's between
All right,
mice and
yeah,
rats,
Yeah,
right?
that's fair. Now it just got scalies in general. What are we doing?
That scalies in general. How do you put scalies in general on a furry
I don't know.
tier list?
I don't know.
I think they go B though. Or no, they go A because like I like scalies a lot.
All right.
That's fine.
I know you got a thing with Yoshi. I assume you consider that scaly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Circles, hell too.
That goes down in hell. I mean, you already know.
Once you know what you did.
That's a sharks.
Yep.
That doesn't look like no.
It
shark,
doesn't
though.
look.
Like I'm almost inclined to rate it lower just because of the icon. I think I have to rate it based on the picture. That's why they gave me the picture. So I unfortunately see. I fuck with sharks. If it was like a different shark picture, it definitely would be like A tier. But like I don't know what that is, the anime thing. So like we're gonna put that down in D tier.
Sure.
I'm just playing with the cards I'm dealt, y'all. Like this is not...
Look, I get it. Sheep.
Sheep are cool. Let's put that in C tier.
All right. Skunks.
Oh, I love skunks. They gotta go A tier.
All right.
You can definitely hug a shark. Soul's wrong. You can hug a shark for sure.
You can hug a shark. You can definitely hug a shark. You can no. So look. Shark being hugged. We might get some not great images from this. Another one of those image searches that you did when you were growing up. That you discover some shit. Look.
Oh look, they're like getting belly rubs and shit.
I mean, image a new tab. Look,
You
take a
can
look.
definitely
Take a look
hug
at
a
this.
shark.
Look, you can hug a shark. That's a hug. That's a
They're
hug.
like nice and squishy.
Soul, don't you feel foolish? Snakes.
Snakes are like B. Snakes are B. I'd rather just be a dragon or a kobold, I think. Spiders are fucking cool. I don't know if I see spider sonos though.
They are
think we
rare.
put them
They
in.
are very rare.
We'll put them in C. I think there's potential there. I just haven't seen it.
Gotta
Also,
look.
like, how do you make a spider fursuit, right?
Big ass thorax. I know.
Yeah,
I've seen a spider suit before. Like
Really?
like they'll have like their arms like it's kind of like a Halloween costume where it's got like the connected joints with like
right.
wire. But it can be done. It can definitely be done.
Squirrels are really good. I think squirrels are mad underrated. I don't know why there aren't more squirrels. I think that goes in A.
All right.
They got the big tail.
Hey, filling up like hell. We just got swine in general.
That's S tier. That's fine.
Jesus.
What's that
Hold on,
next
hold
one?
on.
Is that Progens again?
Hold on. This list is getting so long. I got to do this. Synths. Essentially protogens. Hell.
That goes straight into hell.
Tatums? What the fuck's that?
What is that?
What the
Put
hell?
that in F.
Hold on. Tatum. This is apparently just a very furry thing.
It's a VR chat.
They-
that
they-
has to go to hell.
Yeah. No. Fuck you. Tars.
Tars. I want to like Tars. I just feel like a lot of the art I see just is kind of. Let's put them in C.
Okay. All right.
Put them in C.
Tigers, and watch your tone. Watch your tone.
I think Tiger's got to go straight to hell, bro.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
My real rating, I think when it comes to Tigers are. See, Geist has tiger stripes on the legs, so like, I think it's A tier.
There we go. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Take that.
I'll take it. I'll take it. So, look, now you come on. You come on to defend this. Oh, he's gone. It's so leaves. He comes on, fucking pops on for a second and leaves. Look, cowardice, absolute cowardice. Turtles.
He didn't want the smoke for too long, bro.
Turtles.
Was that turtles? Did I say turtles?
Yes, turtles.
Turtles are cool, but they slow. But I think that's why they're so powerful. Let's put them in B. I like turtles.
All right.
Who doesn't like turtles? How do you not like turtles?
How do you?
They live for like 300 million years.
They do live a shit ton.
What's that next one?
Unicorns.
Ugh. We put that in F.
Fair enough. Vixorids. I assume it's just fox general thing. We have foxes in C, if that means anything.
What? What is that? Put that in F.
All right. Weasels.
Weasels is A tier. There's not enough weasels. We need a lot more weasels for sure.
I gotta scroll. I gotta place it in and scroll up. We've gotten this far. Wolves.
Wolves. Actually, I feel the same way about wolves as I do foxes. I don't know if that's just because of like, you know, most furries used to be like all furry foxes or wolves. But
Yeah.
I just think wolf is just kind of like a boring choice.
It's fair enough.
No shame if you are a wolf, but I feel like I'd rather. It's more detailed to pick like a dog than a breed of dog than it is to just be a wolf in general.
Yeah.
Also, like, there's a lot of different kinds of wolves, but I never see wolves specify what kind of wolf they are. So, like...
That's fair, except for maned wolves. Hey, hold on. Now we got Kenny and Soul fucking going off in the chat. Kenny, where were you? Where were you? Look, where we put red pandas? Where we put them?
Kenny's just mad that his Sona's boring.
Where the hell do we put them? They're gonna bust in here in any second. Literally any second. I don't even know where we put red pandas. Fucking, we put them in C, Kenny.
That's what I'm saying. Is they're so forgettable. It's almost like you kind of put them in a place and forget they even exist as a thing.
And fucking Soul just sitting back, just typing in as if the man hasn't busted in the stream room earlier.
You must not know me.
There we go. I knew it.
Don't think I'm not gonna pull up. You are a knockoff wolf, my nigga.
I'm not even a wolf though.
But that's what huskies are, bro. Y'all do nothing but holler and scream. Y'all do shit. What do y'all do but be hot and yell? What do y'all do, bro? Y'all just be hot to the motherfucker. Y'all
Bro, we're
be 60
working dogs,
outside.
bro.
Y'all be
We're
hot
working
as hell.
dogs. You lazy as fuck.
It be 60 degrees outside. You niggas is sweating your ass off. You
We
niggas
pull a
ain't.
stud, bro. We pull a
That's
stud.
all you do.
If it
Bury your head.
wasn't for us, bro. If it wasn't for us, a lot of people would die. If it wasn't for
They
us,
got wolves for that.
no, bro, that's what huskies do. That's our thing.
Nigga,
That's our
y'all
whole
the
thing.
knockoff versions, bruh.
Nah. You're red panda. Why don't you be a Asian panda? Why not Asian panda? Black and white.
I'm not Asian. I'm a nigga. The hell? Listen, bruh. Like, you gotta... Listen, I'm trying to respect your ranking, but you gotta put some respect on some of
No, I'm just saying facts, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't think you would grind your gears so bad, bro. I'm just saying.
Man, go on, man.
Holy shit. Oh my god. God damn. Look, you come on the stream, fucking this shit happens.
Yeah, I'm just saying facts. Like, people get mad. It's all good.
Fuck it. Trash Panda T, thank you again. This turned to an event. Fight night here on God's stream. Where are you putting wolves?
They gotta go C tier.
Fine. All right, this is wyverns. Wyverns. Don't even know what that is. It looks like a dragon.
That's okay. That goes C tier.
Great.
Zebras are A tier. And what is that last one? I can't read the text.
Hold on, let me put this up. Zorgoya?
That goes F tier. What is that?
Yeah, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Did we all right, do we feel good about this list? Chat, do we feel good? Obviously we don't. Obviously
I
we
think
don't
we feel good. I think we feel good. If you feel bad about it, then you just like
take it up with Geist. If you feel bad about it, take it up with Geist. Look, we had to put our brain cells together to make this list. We had to put our brain cells together. Actually, you know,
I definitely feel good about it.
If we talk about brain cells, I didn't even get to fucking mention. Talk about you talking to a group of an actual college class. Where is that? Up in Boston College?
Also, like, just saying, I'm pretty sure red pandas also like are native to China, so like they're still Asian. Just saying.
But yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about the experience you had talking to that class? What was that up in Boston College?
Oh, that was surreal. That was like so surreal.
How did that even come about?
It was cool. I promised I was gonna write like a big thing about it because it was just such a unique experience. But I was reached out to by a professor at Boston College, which is a big university out in Boston, obviously.
I'm well aware of Boston College.
Yeah, and they hit me up. They reached out to me, and he is also a furry. Ooh. And he teaches a class on like ancient history and arts and literature. And it turns out like through history, like for many centuries, like furry art has been like a big part of like society. Yeah. Whether it's like European society, African society, whatever. And so he was doing a class on all this stuff and approaching like certain courses, I guess, that like wanting to make the intersection between like how that influences media and culture today and also like how it's still a thing right now. Like what we're doing right now is exactly what people used to do back in the day. It's just like obviously with technology and shit, it's much different. So he reached out to me and asked me if I'd be willing to like come by and like talk to the class about like the fandom, my relationship with it, like what it could mean, answer everybody's questions. It's going to be like kind of a free for all, ask me anything kind of thing. Yeah. And of course, like it was a huge honor. Like I never thought I would ever do anything like that. Flew out there and they gave me the rundown of the school. Like the school is actually like a pretty religious school.
Yeah, I know it's private. I think it's technically Catholic.
Yeah.
I know about Boston College through sports. It's fine.
Right. So I kind of got a heads up, you know, like, so like, you know, there might be people that like are a little weird or like don't understand, maybe a little critical, especially like when you touch on queer topics or like with all this is right in the prime of like Republicans targeting furry specifically in the media. Like, I don't know if you saw the Fox News shit, but we got on Fox News. And so we kind of got a heads up, like this shit might, there is a chance shit might be fucked up, but like it should be okay. But anyway, the class was super cool. The kids were genuinely curious. A lot of them, I think, were like too apprehensive to like say anything. Yeah. I will say, like, most of the Catholic, like the white kids in the class, like they didn't really want to, like, they kind of were just doing that thing where they're like trying not to laugh or whatever. Yeah. But like, there were a few kids in the class that like were genuinely very interested. And it was really funny because the professor, as homework, the homework assignment was you had to make a persona.
Oh man, there you go, Haley.
Funniest shit ever.
There you go, Haley. Haley said everybody should create a persona.
Right, that was actually
and now you have to do it for homework.
So everybody showed their personas. We talked about furry and like what the value of furry is, because I think that people who aren't in furry, or even people in furry, the way they describe it is like, oh, you know, like it's just like you kind of make a character and just pretend like you're this character. You kind of just have fun and you go to cons and party. And that is also true. But I almost think furries are unwilling to describe just how spiritually or sentimentally important this process is for us.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so we describe, like, you know, the way I put it is sometimes like 5 minutes as my persona in a room full of other furries who I can just be openly queer or whatever as feels more progressive in my life than 10 years of trying to pretend like I fit into the classroom dressed differently
Yeah.
and not saying anything.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it feels like I'm on a fast track to learning how to figure who I want to be out. And when I'm in normal society outside of persona or furry or whatever, when I'm not talking to my furry friends, like, you know, I talk different. I'm expected to talk different. I act a little different. I might not put nail polish on today. I'm not gonna like go out dressed a certain way. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot more you have to do to kind of dampen how you want to explore yourself. So like we went through that discussion, and then at the end of it, everybody showed their personas off, which was fucking cool. There were a few moments that for me were like really moving. Like, somebody in class used the opportunity to actually come out of the closet,
Oh, wow.
which like, yeah, like
That's dope as hell.
it was huge. And there was even someone in the class who straight up was like, I made my persona like a boy because like I'm a girl, but like sometimes I wonder what it would be like if I was a boy. And like we were like very like, I don't know, it was very powerful, right? Like a few of the kids really got it. They really got it. And then like, you know, you always have like the kids who just doing it for credit, and they're just like, I made my persona like a dog with like robot arms and like he has a gun, and it's like, okay, that's cool. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that either. But at the end of it, the professor he even like brought a cake to class, and it's like the sorry for making you a furry cake. And we all had slices of cake. It was a really good time. I've never done anything like that. I've done a little bit of speaking and stuff outside of furry for like psychology or for music especially, but being in a classroom like that in my fursuit was fucking crazy. Like, walking around the campus in my big ass fursuit, being
I was gonna say the pictures looked surreal. Honestly,
it was surreal. Like, we had to change in the school bathroom, like in a public bathroom. So I was just in there.
Imagine being somebody just going to the bathroom and like look over in the stall, and like going to the urinal, looking over in the stall next to you, and like you just see these big ass white pair of feet paws, like just these furry ass legs. Oh my lord!
Right. I mean, that's literally what happened. Like, I went in and I was like, oh shit, I'm like trying not to laugh because I'm like, this is so weird. Like, all right, I guess I'm just gonna get in suit.
Yeah.
Half of me was like, is this a prank? Like, are you just trying to get me to dress
up? Like you go walk in the classroom and then like there's gonna be all these cameras, these news people like furs are invading our school. Furs are invading our school. Like,
exactly. That shit did happen too. Yeah. It's a fucked up thing. But no, it was cool. I scared a few kids on accident walking through the fucking building in my fursuit. Because they're like, what the fuck is that? Like, oh, I'm looking for this and this class, and they're just like, that's down the hallway. It was definitely fun. It was very surreal being at like a real university in my big ass fursuit. It was very crazy.
Yeah, no, that's such a cool thing to hear. Like, the people that, you know, and obviously not everybody needs to be a furry, but like to see like the passion and like the personality, and like you talked about, like people, like, you know, people use that opportunity to come out the closet. People talk about like expressing feelings about their gender and how they feel about it, you know, and like that's something that, you know, I've always found so amazing within like the fandom and just like the character creation process. And like even myself, Like when I first started, like first 6 months, like the design of Ghazi now is much different than what, well, not much different, but a decent amount different than what it was earlier. But like 6 months into the fandom, and like I got my legs in, and I was like, like what am I doing? And I kind of like made Ghazi a little bit beside myself. But like I thought about it, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing trying to hide it? Like look around, like all these people accepting themselves and like being who they are. Like, why don't I just accept who I am?
Right.
Like literally not completely redesigned, but like decently redesigned my Sona a lot more to look like myself. I mean the like the natural tones. I mean shit. Like the light's not great, but like the skin color and fur color is kind of close. And to incorporate my personality and my thing too, and how it has grown me as a person in so many different facets. Just like accepting myself, like, all right, like this is who I am, like this is what I do, and like to see the response in the people. I mean, hell, like the fact that I'm literally streaming to people, wearing this, and like it like the over acceptance of the community that I've gotten from not only this, but being on various social media sites and going to cons has just been, it's been surreal. Like I would not be better than I am 4 years ago if it was not for this.
Oh yeah, I mean it's such a powerful experience to like meet the intersection of like how much closer to my authentic self am I like willing to be without being afraid, and like it seems easier with the persona, which is good because then you take less risks because it's a fantasy character. But I think what most people don't realize is how much that really trickles into real life. Because like all of a sudden you're more confident being a certain way with your character, with your fursuit in person, and then like especially after fursuiting for the first time, like the first time I ever did that, and I was like running around and dancing and jumping around and shit. It really feels easier to do that out of the suit. After that, like you get used to it and you feel like you're more capable of being that guy, and that experience is really hard to describe until you do it. So I mean, obviously, like I would love everybody to give it a shot, but yeah, I mean, I think it's powerful. It's a really powerful experience to be able to relive the life experiences you want to have through a character that you're less afraid to like censor or filter through like social pressure.
Yeah, right? and like I'm sure you've had similar experience with like incorporating your status as I mean, like as a black dude, I kind of had the mentality of like coming into it, like, oh, like they'd be like, oh, there's not a lot of black furries out there, I gotta mute myself. And I like there's been stories in the past of, and there's still present racism and stuff that the gay, but the aspect of like even just like the hair on myself. Right. Like the braids, the twists that I have, what I wear, like how I dress, and like I'm sure that you relate to that as well. Like incorporating everything into this, like
I do a lot of work to try to spread like some kind of social awareness. It's hard on Twitter too, right? Because like you say one thing, you get shadow banned or like you get mass reported and shit. But every time I get the chance, like Beast from the East was a big charity thing I did last year for Asian Pride, and like the merch, everything goes towards that. Everything is in the direction of bringing awareness to that. I mean, I think if you're a BIPOC furry, you go through so much shit. Sometimes you just like don't even realize it happens. But like, yeah, absolutely. I think all parts of my culture are definitely like incorporated. I mean, it's who I am. Like even if I don't want to, it's gonna be part of all the decisions I make, all the shit I do, just because I am what I am. So like,
why hide it
if I don't try?
Why hide
it? Why hide it? Just fucking go off.
Do it.
I think that helps, right?
Yeah.
The more kids, like your younger you, would want to see you doing this.
Absolutely. It's the natural things, like maybe like not try to fully embrace it because you get so bogged down, so concerned about what others think. But at the point of this, and like I kind of thought about this recently, you're never gonna be satisfied with your life until you're satisfied with yourself and the things you can't change about yourself. Like, why try to fit in when you know you're not gonna be happy doing it? Like that's just been something that I've been thinking about for a while. And Trash Fans said, a lot of people who start becoming their true selves after becoming a furry and being themselves as their persona, whether that be in art or in suit. Like that's been such a crazy thing. I mean, I've gone through such a personal transformation myself, as well as like I've seen a lot of people, others around me. Like I've literally grown up with a few people, and like seeing the changes that they've made to themselves in their life, like becoming their ideal person, and like actually growing into the person they want to become has just been such an amazing thing to see. And like, does that happen without a piece of foam and fur like this? I don't know. I
think it helps a lot more than people realize, for sure.
Yeah.
I think it also says a lot about, like, not to get too deep, but like the society we live in, that we feel like we even need to have costumes to figure it out, right? Because like shit is just so fucked up that if you wanted to like just act the way that you're supposed to act, whether it's like as proudly Asian as you want, as proudly Middle Eastern, as proudly black, as whatever, especially as a queer person, like it's so scary that you need a fucking costume to do it until you figure out like, you know what, I'm not afraid anymore. But I don't know. I think that the process, like the entire community, is just so fucking valuable, in how many outlets it gives you to safely want to test the waters before you realize that, you know what, like you said, like, why try to fit in if when I do, I'm not gonna be happy anyway. The only way I'll fit in is if I like act the way I'm not supposed to act, like act something that's like not genuine. So like if people do like me, it's not even they don't even really like me. They like a figment that I created for them to like. So
and people are gonna find a way to not like you regardless. So I said fuck it. It just comes in and you gotta say fuck it. And like Magic said, the space itself carries the energy for self-expression. Like just in general. And I don't know if anybody out there is watching this right now, or whether it's live or whenever in the future, and like you have the feelings of like kind of holding yourself back as it pertains to the fandom, or just like how you present yourself and how you how you feel as though you fit in the world. I kind of always just think like, once again, you were not put on this world to be common. That's kind of just like, you got one life to live. Fuck it, like be who you are. Be who the fuck you are.
Hurting anybody? If
you're not hurting anybody.
The opinions of people around you, if they're critical of you for doing some shit you really feel like you want to try to do, unless they're fucking paying you, like, you do not need to listen to that shit. That shit does not matter.
No.
Like, you need to try it. You owe it to yourself to try it. You're only here one time.
Yep.
You're only gonna get older. Like, within reason, don't hurt yourself or other people doing that shit. But like, why not, right? Just give it a shot. And I think the risk of benefiting from it is like higher than, like, I don't know, like being embarrassed doesn't matter that much. Whatever, like, just fucking, I don't know, be silly.
As Joanne said, be who you are for your pride. Oh man. I think that's a really great note to. I'm not gonna say end it, because I have another question and things like that. So hey, you've done a lot. You've done so much. I know that you already know, and you don't have to be fully transparent about it, because I love creative surprises just as much as anybody else. But what's next? Like, what's next for the label? What's next for, what you're doing design-wise, merch-wise, charity-wise, scholarly-wise? Literally, what's next?
On the scholarly side of things, I'm in the process of trying to complete a master's program for psych. So
there we go.
I'm trying to get through that.
There we go. There we go.
But in terms of the furry shit, the label, we're in the process of transitioning out of the transmission one, like, the buzz we got going from that into like, okay, like full release schedule, like who the fuck's coming out with music. Like I'm hoping we take that to like some really cool places. I don't want to say too much yet about that, but a bunch of singles, EPs, like you're gonna start seeing shit coming out. And personally for me, I'm working on a couple of really, really big projects. I wish I could show everybody now, but it's the quality of the projects. Like I have a really high standard, and it takes so long. Like if you're a perfectionist, I'm get the vibe that you are, especially if you work like on this stream so much, and like you know what it takes to like really get shit going. It takes so much time. I'm just kind of like in the process of working through like all the busy work so that I can finally start dropping hints. But I'm working on a few really, really big projects. One of them is 100% like a charity event.
Okay.
And some other fun shit. And for the store, I think if Soul Dog is still there, Soul there? Soul and I are working on some really cool shit together again. So
right.
You should be seeing that pretty soon. So I guess it's like pretty much all those like lanes that you mentioned. Like
yep.
I've been trying to work on all of it at the same time, which is a lot. But
you always have my name in your
oh, you're the homie though.
You always have my fucking name in your mouth. What's
dude,
that?
it's because you're so famous, John. No. I can't stop.
Poppy fur.
Like more famous when like fucking way more followers. I mean, like the guest of honor shit don't mean nothing.
Bro,
it doesn't mean anything. Thank you very much. But also at the same
time, damn! I'm sending that off, bro. I'm gonna
shut up.
Yo, I'm gonna hit them up. Be like, dude, Soul doesn't give a fuck. Actually,
no, I know them. They know what I'm saying. We're cool.
Nah, dude, oh my god, I have so much shit I could say about that trip, bro.
Shut up,
dude. Anyway, yeah. Why don't you say some shit? Yeah, I mean,
we're working on stuff. Yeah.
Soul and I are collabing on a lot of shit upcoming in the Nonstop Shop, aka the Thrive or Die Market.
I'll say this. Technically, we have been working together on stuff so long that I don't think that we really had like an official, hey, you want to work for me? Like, no.
Nah, we just kind of text each other. Yeah, like every once in a while, I'll be like, "Hey, yo, I have this idea. I haven't drawn it out yet, but like, what do you think about this?" Or Soul would just be like, "Hey, I have some shit I did, but like never finished. So like, what do you think about this?"
The way I met this motherfucker is that I went to a party and someone walked in with a fucking Supreme brick.
That was me.
Like,
that was my brick.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, no, like whoever decided to do this, that I need to know this person.
Yo, I used to go to cons with that brick. Like I would just carry an entire brick in my backpack.
I think you got it signed or something, didn't you? Like you had people sign it or something?
Nah, I had stickers on it that people signed. I'm not gonna have people like Sharpie all over my Supreme brick. Fuck that.
Yeah, no. But yeah, no. All right, I did my thing. All right, bye.
Damn, just left.
Thing. All right, bye.
Damn. We do have one more question from Trash Panda TV. Yeah. As a fellow label fella, what's like some of your hard goals with the label? Any specific aspirations you're aiming for personally or with the group itself?
For the group for sure. Personally, I feel like I've already done kind of what, I don't know how much further I could go in my personal music career that isn't already like where I was working at. I'm not trying to like that sounds like a brag. I'm really not trying to brag.
Yeah.
But like the whole point for me was to kind of step away from how weird and busy that got. But as a group, I would love to see my friends like start to play these bigger shows, like to get hit up by more artists. Like my friend Rico Harbor, I think Louis is in the chat. Rico Harbor's already getting like a lot of DJ support from people like More Kismet. I don't know if you know who that is. They're getting played at festivals.
Okay.
So I would love to see them be on stage. You know, that would be fucking cool, especially if they could like move to the States eventually because they're stuck up in Canada. I mean, honestly, like it's less a music oriented set of goals for me and more of like goals on a human level. Like I would want all the artists in my label to have a better life through the means of doing this music, right? Like, so I'm more interested in like signings or whatever, I don't really care. If we can get Rico Harbor to be in a better place to live and like be around more people that they like, that's my goal, right? Like I don't. If that happens through the releases, that's fucking awesome. I would love for that to be the pathway to that, right? But I feel like I'm personally past the point of like needing to chase like these labels. Like I already signed to labels. I was already touring. I did the Hatsune Miku thing. I feel pretty happy with where I'm at. Yeah. That I know that like if there's any way I can like trickle that down onto these people that I love so dearly who like want to get further in life, then like absolutely. Like that's my goal. So the hope is the label gets enough traction for them individually to get noticed more on a grander scale, and it's easier to do that with a team than alone. So that's just kind of the goal. I would really want like Samfear especially to get the fuck out of where they live and like be financially stable, and like Draz to get more releases, and like John Solar Dog, like I think more people need to hear his music because he produces all the time, and I don't think a lot of people really know. So, you know, shit like that. Kenny's in here. I want people to hear Kenny's beats. Oh yeah. No Tux is like a huge hit. Yeah. And like I don't think anybody really expected to hear something like that, and I think that they should expect to hear shit like that. Of course. My friend Fantasy Love, like the song they put on the compilation is just fucking fantastic. So yeah, I think just in terms of goals, like I want all those people to get like to be happy and to get paid and to travel. That's like the goals for me. I don't really have a specific vision for professionally. I want them to like, you know, have like this record on this label particularly. Like there's a lot of paths to that kind of success. That's like more of a concrete paper thing, but sentimentally I'm so focused on like whatever I can do to make these people happy is more important. Yeah, god dang it. Dude, that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Yeah. If you gotta feel that personal thing, and like I say, it goes back to what you said about picking these people and what you've done design wise and everything. Like it you don't have anything if you don't have soul with what you got. Right. I mean, funny enough, soul. It goes back around anyway. The ironic thing is like the happier you are, the better music you're gonna make anyway. Yeah. So like if you're putting into your quality of life and you're really taking care of yourself, you're gonna be in a better place mentally, and the art you're gonna make is gonna be better. And then you're going to coincidentally get more fans and more signings and more followers just because like you are okay, right? Yeah. Like it's not as easy to fucking grind out art when like shit is not set up right in your life. Yep. I think it's, you know, it's you don't want to be fighting two battles at the same time. So yeah, I look if you do what you love what you do. Mm-hmm. And that's dope as hell. I don't have anything else. If you want to let the people know where to find you, if they have not found you already, please do so. Let the people know where they can hit you up, see your stuff. You know. Sure. Oh yeah, we got one more question. Oh, one more question, Haley. Yes. Ask please. Us anything. Please. It doesn't even have to be music related. It can be anything. It can be anything. Literally anything. Waiting anticipation. Whoa. Are you bringing Nonstop Party to MFF? The thing about MFF, I think. Okay, so for context, Nonstop Party has been before a lot of these other room parties are starting up. This is gonna make me sound old, but like room parties were like hard to throw, and like people didn't really want to take the responsibility of doing them. So Nonstop Party started at FWA or FC many years ago, and it used to not get too much traction, but you know we'd get a line out the door and all that. But at MFF, the demand for the party ended up getting so high that within 5 minutes of the party opening, the room was wall-to-wall packed, and then we had a line from the door to the elevator, down the elevator, through the lobby. Damn! And it's a long story. I'm going to say the police were involved. Ooh. We all right. We damn near had to run. All right. I had to leave the hotel. So I would love to throw Nonstop Party again. And I will just say, it probably will happen. But aside from the room party that will happen, I'm planning, and this, if everything goes right, there should be like a big or some kind of Thrive or Die event at MFF for sure. There
All
should
right.
be this year. There was supposed to be one last year, but the logistics, the idea was too big, and we didn't have all the time and manpower to really put it together. But this year should be the one. So yeah, I think Nonstop Party should happen. MFF is so fun. It's it is still one of my favorite cons. I have mixed feelings about it sometimes, but I always have a good time there. Maybe save for last year, but that's a whole long ass story. But you know, it's always a good time.
Hell
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did do that. We had a party last year too. The police showed up to that one too.
Damn.
If you were there, then you saw the cops.
Wait, what,
We get shut down all the time.
What the hell are y'all
once that
doing?
Party shit goes crazy.
y'all turning up for real. Golly.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up. Like the police being there to intimidate us or whatever. I'm not. I don't really get freaked out by that, but I'm sure that like if you're nervous around police, like, you know, it's fucked up that they even show up. Like people are just trying to have a good time.
Oh yeah.
It's so stupid. The other dynamic is like, I think some people have it out for people having fun and they like intentionally try to shut these parties down, which is super whack. So, but yeah, no, I mean, it's always worth trying to do it. Until I get like officially banned from this con, like,
triple ban.
just probably gonna be a party. That shit almost basically happened 2 times already. Like,
damn.
we're gonna
That's
see
nuts.
what happens.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing.
Yeah. So let's let the people know where they can find you, where they can find, you know, label mates or anybody else you want to make sure it gets there. They just do for all this. Go ahead and plug your shit.
For sure. I mean, first of all, thank you for having me.
Of course.
This shit was fun. I'm glad we made that tier list.
Yes.
Red Panda's probably got to get downvoted a little bit more, but you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm just a messenger of the truth. I just want to say thank you to everybody, like, checking out the stream. This is fucking fun.
Oh yeah.
You can find me on Twitter, Nonstop Pup. Be aware of the content. I'm just gonna say. Yeah,
look. If you couldn't tell from the tier list, they do be horny.
I still got the Post-it notes on my.
You still got them on?
Damn. Just in case. On Blue Sky, I'm on Blue Sky. Blue Sky is actually pretty fun. The Hog Zone. Go ahead and follow me on there. It's Nonstop Pup as well. And for the label shit, just practically anything Thrive or Die. We're Team Thrive or Die. The Thrive or Die sound crew, my label, Thrive or Die Market, my store. I mean, it's all on Nonstop Pup. So if you're on my Twitter, like, you'll see it pop up. But anyway, like, you know, I appreciate all the love, and I hope y'all are having a good Sunday.
Hell yeah, guys. Thank you. No, thank you for coming on. There's been a good ass show. Really good show. And like, I can't thank you enough, you know, for like not only being on here, but being one of the boundary pushers around here. You know, one of the like the stuff that, you know, you've been doing for years has allowed me to feel comfortable enough to do the stuff that I do.
Come on, you give me so much credit, bro. I appreciate it.
Look. Sometimes the best thing you could do is just exist. Like exist, and like you're not only existing within this space. You are thriving. Yes.
Let's go.
But yeah, no.
You know, I met you at Nonstop, like Nonstop Party, right?
Yeah. FWA. At FWA. Walked in. I think it was Kenny and Soul. I was with them. We were partying with the Twinks.
Party with the Twinks. That was fun. That was a cool vibe.
Oh yeah, hey, no, for sure. I really don't get around to a lot of cons, unfortunately. Just kind of with You know,
What's your next one? BLFC?
I mean, the thing, like,
Are you on the East Coast?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. That's kind of that's.
What MFF then?
MFF is around my birthday weekend. That's the worst thing.
Celebrate that shit there. What the fuck?
Look. I want to go to. Well, it's a twofold issue. One, it's around my birthday, and two, also working in basketball. That's right in the heart of the season. A lot of stuff is gonna have to line up for me to make an MFF trip. I'm not ruling it out.
You don't work from home?
Like we do, and I can get it off. I can get some of those days off, but it's gonna take a perfect lining up for me.
I mean, if it's your birthday weekend, why don't we do like a birthday party or some shit then?
Look,
Eternal.
We'll see. We might have to make some calls. Might have to make some executive decisions, but we'll see. But I am gonna try to make it up to A&E.
Cool. I heard A&E is a good ass time.
Yeah, I know it's cold up there that time of year, but I'm tentatively planning that one. I'm trying to feel it out. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But yes, once again, thank you for being on. I super appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me. This shit was fun, and I really appreciate all the kind words. Honestly, like, I'm very flattered, and I feel honored and privileged to be here. So thank you. Thank you for hitting me up.
That once again, the pleasure's all mine. Yes, you take it easy. Have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good whatever.
Absolutely.
Hey, keep doing you. Keep doing you. We good. We are good. Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you guys. See you. Oh man. Is my stream deck's not even working? Hold on. We're gonna do this the old fashioned way, everybody. Don't look. Oh, it's OBS, don't look. Oh, don't look. Yes. Alright. Hell yeah. That's a hell of a stream. Hell of a stream, everybody. Good lord. Shout out to Non-Stop, man. You know, they do a lot of good around here. And I was lucky I was able to get them on and this, that, and the other. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for showing out. We like to do it for y'all. And you know, the appreciation of just our community as a whole. You know, it really does mean a lot to me. There's a lot to you to show up. You know, Sunday night. I know we heading into the week, but like to not make things a little scary for y'all, a little less scary. Yeah, but I don't have anything else. You know, y'all take it easy. Once again, do something nice for somebody this week. Whether that be holding the door, you know, it picking up trash. Just do something nice. Do something nice for somebody. You know, it does not cost you a damn thing to be nice to somebody this week. Somebody who deserves it, I'll say. But be nice to somebody this week. I don't have anything else. Thank y'all for showing up, showing out. Love y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank you. Good night. Peace.